What is up, guys? Stay tuned to the end of this video to see Blade HQ cut all the things.
Me and Olight are cooking up something special. Subscribe for an offer you don't want to miss.
UtahGunExchange.com, the nation's patriot marketplace. Buy, sell, trade.
SHOT Show 2018 at Tactical Walls, and I'm here with Chris. How are you?
Good. What's going on, guys?
Hey, we're doing well, man. It's been a fun show. Last day.
Yes.
So I'm glad that I was able to catch up to you guys and see what you offer. There's some interesting stuff I've been hearing about in the kind of the pre-video intro, so or in interview. So let's get into it, man. Tell me about your stuff.
Definitely. So our bread and butter, where we started, was giving people responsible ways to stage a defensive tool in their home, where they actually spend their time. And to that end, we started with our line of mirrors. This is our 1420M. It's got our magnetic lock on it. Uses the magnetic key right there, which draws the latch in through the wood. It's all poplar and birch, handmade in Virginia. U.S. sourced ABS plastic for this insert. And you can see here, it just fits right between 2x4s, 16 on center studs, nice and easy. Loop side Velcro on the back. It's also got magnetic retention in there, so it'll hold your pistol right in place, or knife, or whatever you choose. Some other features: the mirror has vinyl safety coating on it, so it'll spider web instead of shatter.
Oh, cool.
And then there's 1/8" plywood behind that that's bigger than this opening, so if somebody were to kick the glass in, the plywood will actually cover the opening there.
Okay.
So you never see what's inside.
Oh, cool.
But, so a big part of our growth has been listening to customer feedback and trying to figure out what the people who are paying attention to us need. And we got a lot of feedback after this that I love it, I can't cut a hole in my wall. So that's where our line of shelves came in. This is our 812 PLS, that stands for pistol length shelf. And this one's got my RFID lock on it. Again, all poplar and birch, all made in Virginia, but this just mounts to the wall instead of being a big hole in the wall.
Hey, did you know that I was made in Virginia as well?
Man, I knew I liked you.
Go ahead.
It's got the foam pad, ships blank. You can customize it to whatever you need. We just cut that in with a razor blade.
Nice.
I've got 3 different sizes.
Was that magnetic, or did it just sit there?
Nope, just sits there, just friction fit.
Gotcha.
This is our single pistol. We've got a double pistol and a full rifle length shelf as well.
Okay.
So it really gives you options, a bunch of different color choices: white, unfinished, early American, cherry, black, and Dutch walnut. So
kind of goes with whatever your decor is.
Exactly, because it has to fit in your home for it to be an effective tool.
Yes, exactly.
So following the customer feedback, we also got people who didn't want any lock. You know, I don't have kids, or they're either too young or too old for the lock to matter. I just want out of sight quick access, and that's where our clock came in. Push straight in at 12, pivots off.
Oh, sorry, focus on the gun. I forgot for a second. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's got the magnetic retention holding that pistol up.
That's strong too. It's like, what did you say it was, like 30-something pounds?
35-pound rated magnet. Yep. And of course, that rating is before it's behind plastic and Velcro and everything, but still. And it is a working clock.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's not going to be some fake clock that people are looking at, guests looking at, and they're like, hey, well, what time is it? How come that's always wrong? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, cool. What's this whole surface made of?
It's the entire clock is made of U.S. sourced ABS plastic that we form in-house.
Okay.
So
nice.
And then again, following customer feedback, we kept getting people who were interested in a solution that they didn't need to do any installation for, something they could just set down and move on. And that's where our tables came from. All solid maple. This is our end table. Again, RFID locking. Nice and quick.
Very cool.
And it's a way to just, stage something right next to where you sit, where you spend your time, so that you're not running to the basement where the safe is, or upstairs to the bedroom, but you're still being a responsible gun owner.
Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about the RFID technology and how long have you been using that? What is it possible for me to use some other RFID device
other than the card?
Other than the card you provide.
So yeah, we've been doing RFID for about 2 years now. We use 125 kilohertz RFID. RFID stands for radio frequency identification device. And essentially, the card, there's a little chip up in the corner, and then a copper antenna through the middle. chip is, for lack of a better way to put it, it's a number signature. It's a unique number signature. And the lock comes from our factory programmed to recognize that signature only.
Okay.
So if you and I both have one, mine won't open yours, yours won't open mine.
Okay.
So it's nice and secure, true unique security.
Yeah.
And we do offer key fobs as well.
Okay.
But every one of our RFID locks comes with a programming card, and with that you can add up to 50 total different keys as long as they're 125 kilohertz. And there's all sorts of stuff online: watches, bracelets, pendants, stickers. So you can get really creative, and they're cheap. I think cards are $5. I've seen stickers for as low as $1.25.
Wow.
But you just have to remember, the smaller the antenna, the more precise you have to be with placement.
Okay, okay.
Which is critical.
But that is also a huge thing, because not just your cards, as long as you get something, you program it to your device.
Yep.
I heard somebody say that even rings are out there.
They do exist. I personally wouldn't be comfortable with having an antenna that small, because you would have to get it in the exact right spot.
Okay.
And I would rather have a little forgiveness, especially in a stressful situation.
That's a really good point, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Another thing you're introducing this year is what we're looking at right here behind you.
Yes. So spring this past year, we released our mod wall system, which is a nice way to display. We kind of came out of the wall onto the wall. And we gave you firearm-specific display. So we've got things like our AR-10. That's our AR-10 mount. Just drops right in the mag well.
Yeah, it doesn't clip in, by the way. I noticed that.
Nope, nope.
Just hangs there.
Put it there, slide it to where you want it. Double stack pistol, flashlight. My favorite is probably our magnetic attachments. You can, I don't know, can you see over here? We've got a pistol on this one.
Yep.
We've got a AR here. Body armor hanger, and those are 3As front and back. So that's, 30, 35 pounds worth of armor right there.
Nice.
Helmet. What else? We've got AK. We've got some generic rifle and shotgun or bat. We've got 4-gang or 4-up vertical rack.
Oh, okay.
And
so pretty much whatever you need to hang, whatever you need.
Exactly. And then new for shot, we released adapters, so you can now use our accessories on your existing slat wall. So if you've got a store or you've got a room you've already outfitted and you like the way our accessories look, we now have a way to make that happen. And we can do it with or without the channel.
Okay. Cool. Good introduction. I mean, I love the idea of having this sort of display wall. I don't personally have one yet. I may do that at some point, but
I think there's a lot of folks out there who either have or are going to soon have a like whatever you want to call it, a man cave, a vault room, some kind of sort of secure room.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have a cool way to display the things that we get excited about.
Yeah, and quick accessible too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yep.
I like it. Very nice. Chris, thanks so much for the walkthrough.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by, man. Great seeing you.
All right. We are at Tactical Walls SHOT Show 2018.
What is up, guys? This is Ben from Blade HQ. This is my Cold Steel Espada XL, and I like to cut Neapolitan ice cream. Boom, boom,